Peace. This is Star with the Star Blooms. Thank you, Spirit. Um, I keep on going back into meditation, y'all, because it's like it keeps on more keeps coming to me. Um, for somebody who needs to hear it, may this message align to you at the highest vibrational frequency. Only when you're asking or calling in for confirmation, never willing in external validation to constitute for what you're internally creating. Um, get grounded, free yourself in creativity. For somebody who needs to hear it, trust your gut. I heard that a couple of times today while I was meditating. Trust your gut. You'll know. Feel what it is that you're perceiving that you feel. Listen, it is crazy because I literally just picked this daggone deck up. At the top of it was feel your emotions, which is what I was speaking about. Right now, it fell out. When y'all hear what I'm about to talk about, that's so crazy. I basically was channeling a rate of understanding the difference in concepts. Y'all, I had a mix of I think it's like I don't know if it's actually like a real person, but I know it's like it's already her was just playing, and it's like it was not no church music. 204 Spirit. Yeah, they saying know who you here for. Know you here who you here for and acknowledge it. I like to thank you, Spirit, for being here with me and for me at this time. I like to thank you for constantly making your presence be known and for validating me in every way that I don't ask for continuing to constantly show yourself in me and through me by me showing up and acknowledging that which I desire to see and perceive within you. I've continuously found me, good God. I had this conversation probably back in 2023. I was speaking to, at the time, a friend of mine's about how letting go was so important and how it was so vital. And I remember her saying to me at a certain rate that you don't want to release because is basically you starting something over. It's basically like a continuation. And she had some truth there, but um, in the midst of me journeying through different layers and levels of understanding, I've come to truth beyond my desire based off of me being able to be in representation of the balance that I was restoring within myself through acknowledgement, through healing, through showing up. Let go in a rate of release. So release is beautiful energy, y'all. But I'm gonna speak about let go first. Let go. There was a card that just fell out. I don't know where it went to. It was a card that just fell out, and I can't really show her body. It ain't really a whole lot showing, but I mean I know how people get. Um, it's a 14-5 number. Let is 10. 1. Go is 13-4, and it still ends up being a 14-5. um, Release is a 29-2 number, or you could break it down and it becomes a 22. So 20/2. You want to get it down to the single digit so you can have the full understanding of like the bite of what you're taking in when you're even either in the experience of this, are you in this is extremely spiritual. That's what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, this is extremely spiritual. Um, because it's like, why is this song playing? Um, they telling me I get to be where I'm at. And I'm in a space of gratitude. Okay. I was sitting on my name today, and a part of my name is Bloom. And Bloom is a 13-4, and Star is a 13-4. And I asked myself, why would I take two karmic? Thank you, God. Calling myself making something that I actually wanted to be in. And God showed me it's because it's eight. It's because it's infinite. It's because it's as within, so without. But and rather, let's cancel that but and being at a rate of clarity beyond it and learning myself in an allowed space where I do trust my gut, where I manifest within a rate of magic that 100% includes my, not because I'm begging the universe anymore, but because I'm seated at a rate to where I'm actually going in and constructing the shit that I was always wanting somebody to just come in and place in my life. When you think about letting go, the phrase that I basically wrote down is, this is a singular awareness that halts your stability, creating a pivotal shift for change. This is necessary yet extremely uncomfortable. For release, this is a intuitive transformation to heighten your perspective. She comes as a divine teacher of lessons you perceive as you know, because the two is intuition. But y'all, they done changed my playlist. The next song after Already Heard was supposed to be Welcome to the Frequency. If y'all know the girl who sings Already Heard, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Good God, I am satisfied. Yes, God. I apologize, y'all. They done caught me off guard. I don't want to pause. 555. Someone is asking me and speaking to me about Star. How do you do it? How are you capable of sitting in the right and recognizing? Because some of y'all done woke up to some truths within yourself and recognition. And it's been extremely difficult for you to get beyond the spiritual psychosis that sometimes shows up first with us before we have the truth and discovery of ourselves, before we could really sit grounded within our nucleus, within our center. Sometimes the psychosis will sneak up on you and it'll have you being at a rate of perceiving yourself through the lenses of other people because you convinced yourself of a thing that isn't accurate. And the closer you get to something, the more it ramps itself up, trying to keep you in the rate that you had previously been, because it requires your participation in order for it to permit itself into your auric field. When you choose something other than what was being perceived for you and you go towards the thing that's necessary for you, that be like let go. Let go comes in as an awareness. This is not right. This is affecting your stability. Change it. This isn't going to continue to happen. I have this plan for you. This is going to be your foundation. I'm going to alter this space for you. That's what that 145 look like. It feel karmic because